Alright, well, the last video I posted was a video of something a little off topic. It was a video of my friend was building a Gears of War Lancer. I thought it was relatable to what I do in model building, because he was doing a lot of scratch building. The whole barrel was scratch built, and a lot of painting and lighting. So posted a video of that, and I may actually do a wrap-up video with the gun completed. We'll see. I haven't talked to him like a week or so, so I'm not sure if he's completed it or not by now, but I might get some shots of it done. But, you know, I got some comments on the EL wire saying that it fades over time and things like that. Yeah, that may be true or not. It probably is. I think it's, interesting. You could use it in maybe an application or two, but realistically, LEDs are probably the way to go. I notice a lot of these guys I'm watching the videos are using the strip LEDs and the Marley's brand strip LEDs and stuff. I might look into that myself. Right now, at the moment, I'm in the middle of this project. I left off before. I was doing the cars, which I'm still actually working on that. But I got a little bored with it. It was slow go because I put the motor together, which is here. It's the motor for the Grand National, which I still have to weather up and everything because it's not supposed to look, new and shiny and everything. And I think if I was actually doing the build, I probably would have stripped the chrome if I was going to make it a straight build. But because I'm going to junkyard it, so to speak, I'm just going to weather all that like crazy anyway. So I think that'll work best for me with what I'm going to do to it. I also kind of did like a scratch build thing of my own while I'm working on it. It's a little crude right at the moment, but it's basically an engine stand, and I'm trying to get it together. We'll see how it comes together, and like I said, at the moment it's a little crude, but the basic structure is there, and basically the motor would be on here, and this whole thing is meant to slide, or roll underneath the car, and then you pick up the motor and roll it out, and you have your motor on your engine stand. Yeah, I thought I had this extra motor that was built laying around, so I thought that might be cool to set up on an engine stand like that. A little scratch build thing I'm trying to put together. And then I moved on to the Klingon D7 battlecruiser. My progress, I was gonna light this, but then I decided no, and then now I'm trying to paint it, and I don't really know how to go with that because it has these chrome parts. I considered using the technique of removing the chrome that I see with I forget, there's some products you can, a cleaning product, you dip this in and soak it and it'll remove the chrome. I considered that. I may do that, or I may just paint over these parts, because I'm considering that if I paint this, I have to assemble certain pieces and certain, first paint them and then go ahead, because the chrome pieces fit in here. But I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble the entire model just as how it would be. Glue it all together and everything, all except for this, the bridge here, because this has this red piece in here for the two, what do you call those, beacons or whatever, on the top of there. And then I'm going to either tape off the chrome or paint over the chrome and then repaint the chrome with like a silver or something. Or I'm just going to tape it off. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, I've gotten all the structures, you know, sub, I'm just, you know, getting them together here. This I want to file down, it's a little rough. Also, once I do get everything together, I want to take care of the seams a bit. I want to get those so they're not so drastic. Have the bridge and all the other assemblies here, the pylons. There's not much to it. There's a few pieces that fit kind of awkwardly. There's two replacement pieces here, one making for Klingon and one making for Romulan. They fit a bit awkwardly, so I'm going to have to kind of work on that and get those right. There's some raised lettering here that has to be sanded down and gotten rid of. So I'm kind of plugging away on that. Haven't really got back to the bench until maybe today or the day before, and a little bit during the week when I did up that engine stand thing. Realistically, what I did with this was a little, you know, these are just some old sprues and some hot melt, and like I said, it looks a little crude. Once I get some other glue on there, and I actually want it to look a little crude because I want it to look like welds and you know, and have it look kind of rusty and things like this. I'm going to try also putting some kind of stands on here, maybe to look like wheels, other support structures in here so it looks proper. This, I think on an actual engine stand is like angular, like a 90, but I had this piece and I thought that kind of worked, so it doesn't have to be, you know, so accurate. It just kind of gives the effect. So that's kind of where I'm going with that, and working on the D7. So I'll probably throw up this video. I was kind of thinking maybe I'd edit two pieces together, but I ran a little long, kind of bringing you guys into what I was doing. So I'll probably do that in another video. We'll show the Klingon D7 probably all assembled, and I'll probably get it in primer, and then I'll start working on getting the seams filled. I'm not going to go too crazy, you know, I just want it's a snap tight kit, so it's a little kind of, you know, things don't fit so well, so I got to fix a little areas, and then get it painted and everything, and then probably going to do away with this base, or maybe even just use the bottom but not this structure here. So we'll see. So that's just what I'm doing right now, and check back and I'll have a bit more progress.